This is a $15 million futuristic modern mansion here in Bel Air, Los Angeles. It's got two floating staircases, impressive contemporary interior, a screening room, and so many other things. And today, we're gonna tour this property in its entirety. But before we do, make sure to like and subscribe because we're touring homes just like this every single week on the channel. Now let's get started. We are here today in bright and sunny Bel Air, Los Angeles, about to tour this newly constructed futuristic home. You can see here on my right, you've got this sloped driveway which takes you down to your subterranean garage area. The entire exterior here is surrounded by landscaping. It looks impressive. And follow me up this set of concrete steps here to your covered off porch area. Above me, this entire cantilever is actually your primary bedroom suite. When you're in there, it feels like you are floating, and of course, we'll see it later on in the tour. I'm a huge fan of the exterior architecture. Like I said, it's very futuristic. It looks like a spaceship right here. I'm serious. I've never seen something quite like this. You've got very unique structural curved elements on the inside and the outside of the property. Once again, surrounded by more foliage. You've got several Zen garden areas, which we will see in a bit, and we've got your massive glass paneled pivot door. And now let's go in. Coming in through your glass paneled pivot door, we have just made it into your futuristic modern property. Right when you walk in, you are greeted with this beautiful living room section with contemporary staged seating throughout, with this illuminated ceiling detail above. Very unique. I've never seen something quite like this before. You've also got all of these floor-to-ceiling sliding glass doors which lead out to this private garden. You get views of all of the Bel Air foliage, tons of natural light and fresh air come into this property. Over here, you've got your marble stonework which goes from the floor up to the ceiling with this glass enclosed fireplace. You're surrounded by more views of the foliage out there in the distance, and the trees are very tall. It provides plenty of privacy here into the property. Coming through, let's talk about some of the futuristic structural elements that you have at this home. You've got the glass railing, which takes you up to the upper half of your main level. This space includes your kitchen, your formal dining space, and it has access directly out to the backyard. The staircase is nicely illuminated, and you've also got this lower level staircase which takes you down to the basement where we have a massive living area, screening room, and access to a couple different guest bedrooms. I also love the unique curvature and futuristic structural elements that they have in the interior. If you come through here, you've got views of this unique glass chandelier, and you can actually look up into your kitchen, which we'll see in a second. Also right here, press this simple button, and what do we have here? We've got your very own private glass elevator, which takes you down below to the basement level or up above to the primary bedroom suite. And the floor above me only has the primary. It's completely reserved for that bedroom, and we're gonna, of course, see that later. We also have a private rooftop deck, which we'll see in a second. But follow me up this set of illuminated stairs, and we've just made it up to the top section of your main level. You've got your formal dining room table in front of me, which has seating for up to 8 of your guests. Contemporary light fixture is positioned above. I've never seen something quite like this. It's really cool. I don't even know how to describe it. I do like that a lot. Over on my right, you've got the contemporary kitchen, which has 2 kitchen islands. Custom white paneled cabinetry is displayed on both kitchen islands, and you close those up and they're all soft closing, which we just love to see. LED light strips are illuminating the ceiling, really cool, just white lines. It looks very futuristic in the home. You've got your breakfast bar seating, which can seat up to 4 guests, 2 on either side of this waterfall edge kitchen island. Over here, this is your second kitchen island. You've got a dual sink right over here, 5-burner induction cooktop designed by Miele, and you've got your futuristic hood mounted right above right there, and even your hood actually has an LED light strip cutout surrounding the perimeter of that, which is pretty crazy. We've never seen that before. You've got more seating sections here on my right at this wooden paneled countertop. Overlook your outdoor seating, overlook your private pool. We'll see that space in a bit. Also, over here you've got your paneled fridge and freezer. Let's take a look inside of here. Designed by Miele, no handles are present. You can barely tell that it's there. And then next to that, you've got some glass paneled shelving spaces, and you can pull all of these out, and they're also nicely soft closing, which we love to see. I want to show you more of the inner workings briefly. Right over here, you've got your Miele oven setup, which is actually designed with a white color. I've never seen that before. And then down the way, panel dishwasher in the white tone. Never seen a white dishwasher either. That's pretty crazy. Now follow me down through this section. Take a look at this futuristic interior. We have never seen something like this before. I'm a huge fan. Glass railing takes you down to a private powder room. LED circular mirror is mounted above your vessel sink. And if you follow me down this way over here, before we check out that backyard, just around the corner, we've got a little preparation section with some push to open cabinets and some custom soft closing cabinetry. More views of the foliage throughout, and you just have some more built-in cabinets and LED lit shelving sections. Now that concludes our tour for the main level. So now we got to head outside and check out the backyard. We've just made it here into your private oasis backyard. You've got the pool situated in the center of this wooden deck. Your hot tub is also nicely located to the left of the pool right here. You're surrounded by tons of landscaping. This backyard is extremely private. No one can see in here whatsoever. Look at how tall these trees are. You've got 2 staged pool chairs in front of me, more seating areas on my left, and I love these massive rock slabs that they have included in the space too. You can sit on the rocks or sit on the chairs if you want. Pretty cool. You've got impressive views of your futuristic architecture right here. All the floor-to-ceiling glass panels, and up above you've actually got access into the private rooftop. Over here you've got more seating sections, more views of your futuristic architecture, and that completely cantilevered primary bedroom suite, which we will be seeing later. You've got more spots to sit and relax here on these massive stone slabs. And that concludes our tour for the main level and the backyard. So now we got to head downstairs and check out the basement. Coming down your illuminated wooden staircase, we've just made it down here to the basement level living section. You've got contemporary staged seating in the center and on both sides of this massive room. Dark concrete walls surround that back wall over there. And if you pan up for me, we have extremely high ceilings. You've got the LED light strips illuminating this entire basement level. Floor to ceiling glass has to be at least like 15 to 20 feet tall right here. It's actually tinted, but it looks into this really unique foliage. I've never seen something quite like this before, but this open atrium still provides natural light down here to the basement level. And you can crack open this window right here, and it actually brings some fresh air down to the basement, which I do really like, especially since we're underground. It's good to vent out the space. Now, of course, you can see that we've got this floating fireplace. We've never seen something quite like this, complemented with the dark marble detail and the dark concrete above the space. And you can see they've actually taken the structural elements from the exterior and have brought them to the inside of the house. That's why we're seeing more of these interesting curved designs, these futuristic structural elements to the interior of the house. We've never seen something quite like this before. We may never see it again. This house truly is one of a kind. On my right, you've got a circular seating section which can sit 4 of your guests. And if you look up above me, you can see that we are actually located under your massive wooden staircase that you have on the main floor. And then above me, this is the staircase that we just took to get down to this level. So 2 floating staircases are right above me. Once again, something we've never seen. It's so crazy. Now down the hall, we've got your glass elevator, screening room, private bar, and several guest bedrooms. Before we see those areas, follow me down to my right-hand side. This is the first guest bedroom that we have on this lower level. You've got this interesting dark concrete wall here with the illuminated LED light strips which line the entire perimeter of this bedroom. You've got the open concept glass paneled closet in front of me. We'll see that in a second. Seating section on my left with this private desk area. And you've also got this sliding glass door, which leads you into this unique garden area. It's a little zen, tranquil space. Maybe go out there, meditate, relax before you have work or something like that. Also, you're nicely protected by all of that foliage. It's very secure. And if we go ahead and wrap around this glass paneled cabinetry here, you can see that we open this up and all of these doors are soft closing. They're illuminated with these LED light strips going nearly up to the ceiling. And over here on my right, you've got your ensuite bathroom complete with this built-in floating vanity. Glass enclosed shower is positioned on the far side, and take a look at that rain head for a second. We've never seen anything quite like that before. Very contemporary and futuristic details are just shown in here. Now, if we head back to the main floor, we have a seating area, views of the glass elevator, and your light fixture above. We are currently under your floating staircase right now. How crazy is that? Now, follow me down this hallway over here. We've got another guest bedroom with more contemporary staging throughout. You've got more of the LED strip lights above me, kind of wrapping the perimeter of this entire section. You've also got another glass paneled sliding door, which takes you out to that zen garden. Once again, it's very private, and I really do like that space. It's very unique. More seating sections throughout, and just like the last bedroom, we have this open concept glass paneled closet right here, which has more of the LED strip lights. Very futuristic look to it. Open these up, and of course they're all soft closing. And then to my left, that's where we have the ensuite bathroom, which looks identical to the last one that we saw. And if you follow me back down through this section over here, we've got a seating section. More of the dark concrete walls extend up high, and you got a really unique light fixture positioned above me. Futuristic design. I've never seen anything quite like this. Follow me down to my left-hand side. This is the third guest bedroom that we have on this level. It looks similar to the other bedrooms that we did see. You've got the dark concrete wall on the back. More LED strip lighting illuminates the ceiling, and you've got another glass sliding door taking you out once again to that shared zen garden. You've got the mounted flat screen TV, and this time you can actually access all of your closet space from inside of your bedroom. You don't have to actually wrap around the corner. Very nice section overall. It's nicely illuminated, all soft closing once again. And if we open up this door here and head down to my left-hand side, you've got your ensuite bathroom, once again complete with the bright white interior. You've got the vertical tiling throughout the entire section, circular mirror, floating vanity with your glass enclosed shower. And it also doubles as a bathtub, and you've got more LED lit ceilings right above me. Now follow me outside of this section here. Glass elevator is shown in front of me. We've never seen anything quite like that before. I'm a huge fan. Now follow me down the space. We've got a seating section, and I love this contemporary bar that they have built into the section. It's surrounded by custom natural tone cabinetry throughout. You've got the LED backlighting here, dark marble complemented with that dark concrete detail, built-in sink. You've got your nicely paneled refrigeration right here. You can't even tell that it's there. No handles present. And then you open this up, and you just got some more pull-out shelving, and that too is soft closing. Now let's continue back down. More LED light strips are located above me, and follow me straight ahead. You've got your screening room, and I really like this area because it's not too large. I think this is the perfect size for any home theater. You can still comfortably sit like 6 to 7 people. You've got the triple tiered seating, massive screen in front of me with these LED light strips located on the ceiling. You've got your wall mounted speakers all throughout, and these walls are kind of a plush material. They absorb sound, so you still get that authentic movie theater experience when you're watching the game in here, when you're playing your favorite video games, whatever you want to do in here. This is amazing, and I also like the dark colors that they chose inside of the space. Now let's open this up. To my left, you've got access into your laundry room, which has space for 2 appliances with custom cabinetry, and that concludes our tour for this lower level. So now we got to head upstairs and check out the primary bedroom suite. Coming up your illuminated wooden staircase, we've just made it up to the top level of the property. On my right here, you've got this glass door which leads you to the private rooftop deck, which we will be seeing momentarily. And then this is where your glass elevator takes you. This is the final level that it reaches. But of course, you can go down to your main floor or to your basement floor from that elevator. Such a cool detail. And once we come through this wooden pivot door, you can see that we have just made it into the primary bedroom suite. And what I really like about this space is that this is all you have on your top floor. There's no other rooms next to you on this level whatsoever. You've got the whole floor to yourself. You've got contemporary staging all throughout the section, contemporary light fixture above. Tons of natural light comes into this space too. And what's really cool is that if you noticed on the exterior of the property, this entire bedroom suite is actually cantilevered over the front yard of the house. Really cool. It's kind of like you're floating above Bel Air. It's pretty cool. You've got a contemporary staged seating section right here, surrounded by more floor-to-ceiling glass. And over here, you've got a sectioned off closet area, complete with all of your floor-to-ceiling, natural wooden tone, built-in cabinetry. It's nicely illuminated inside, and you can see it's all soft closing. You've got a little seating section on the far end with a small mirror. I like this abstract closet detail. Over here, you've got all of your floor-to-ceiling glass paneled cabinetry, and you can open this up. It's all nicely soft closing. You've got the leather trim cabinetry down there as well. High ceilings. You've got this marble back wall with the flat screen TV. And follow me through this section here. This is your ultra minimalist primary bathroom. We've never seen anything quite like this before. You've got your freestanding tub positioned on my right. Dark marble floors surround this entire section. They carry on into the backsplash of this wall. And take a look at how you operate the sink in this property. So you actually just press this knob right here, and that's how you turn on the sink. And it looks like this countertop is just a very thin piece of marble that they have placed right here. I don't know how they engineered this, but it looks impressive. I've never seen anything like it. We may never see something like it again. Pretty crazy. You've got the LED light strips illuminating this entire bathroom area. More views of Bel Air. You've got a private terrace on my right, which we'll see in a second. And you've got this open concept primary shower with the marble back wall. LED light strips illuminate the ceiling. You've got that same marble detail here on the bench seating, built-in body spray, and your knobs actually have this really unique marble detail. Concrete wall is also shown on either side of this section. And if you follow me down here to my left, you've made it into your private primary terrace. You've got a staged pool chair, and you're getting impressive views of all of Los Angeles, all the mountains here in the distance. Bel Air is literally your backdrop. And also I wanted to mention this too. So this is kind of this interesting smooth stucco curve that we kind of saw on the front yard too. Really futuristic architecture. I've never seen anything quite like this, but you can sit down here, relax, look at your architecture, look out at the mountains. It's pretty cool. Now that concludes our tour for this entire floor, so follow me up the steps and let's go ahead and check out the private rooftop. Coming up your wooden set of stairs, we've just made it to the private rooftop deck, complete with various seating sections all throughout. You get views of Bel Air, Los Angeles, and the mountains in the distance. I can see some pretty noteworthy homes in the distance. That right there is currently listed for $68 million. Maybe we'll tour it soon, who knows? You'll have to wait and see. This rooftop is also nicely glass paneled. You've got views of the pool section, outdoor kitchen area too with your stainless steel refrigeration. Stainless steel cabinetry is located on either side too. It's nice and weatherproof in case it rains out here. You're protected by all of the foliage. This rooftop is still very private and very secure. You've got your stainless steel sink built into the section. And if we continue back down, that concludes our tour for this impressive futuristic property here in Bel Air, Los Angeles. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.